Very eventful week 5 in the CFL is set to wrap up in Edmonton as the Red Blacks roll into town to face the Elks. Edmonton, of course, 0-3 to start the season. Started on their own 42. Ford gets it away near side, and that one is hauled in. Second down conversions this season. Ottawa, they're going to bring some pressure. Trey under fire, trying to escape, throws as he's hit, and he's got a first down. Goes back to Dunbar. And Edmonton's offense will stay on the field. Nice adjustment by Dunbar to haul that one in. He's got 22 yards early. Ford flips this out to Rankin. Got one block. Turns it up. First down more. Takes it down to the 20. Stiff arm trying to get away. Touchdown Edmonton. Rankin takes it home. And it's a 45-yard strike to Justin Rankin.
Well, first of all, pressure off the edge from Ottawa, and Trey Ford has to just float this over to Rankin. Just jump it over that rush, get it into his hands, and what acceleration by Rankin once he had that football.
10th catch of the year for Rankin. Goes the distance.
Wow. Good kick.
400 yards or more in 3 straight starts.
Number 3.
Gets it to Hardy. Hardy eventually tackled Brown. Deep in the pocket, down the field, finds a man just outside the 40.
Had that hip injury, missed 3 games. Looks good in this first drive.
Looking to throw here, pocket collapses, but he gets away. Now he dumps it off. Adam Aboye stopped at the 35. Lewis Ward just under 73% on the season. This one from just outside 40, it is up, and he sneaks it through inside that right upright. Pretty solid. 2nd and 10 here, though. Red Blacks bring some more pressure. Zips it out to the 50, close to a first down for 77 yards and a touchdown. This time they'll reverse it. It's Dunbar looking for a block or 2, and he's got one. And that's enough for another first down. 1st and 10, Ford turns, pressure right in his face, dumps it over the top for Rankin again, and he's got space once more. Down to the 35-30 before they track him down. Ford already at 100 yards, 68 of them to his running back. Now out into the flat.
Yes.
Wide open, his fullback Tanner Green, and Green broke one tackle and then pushed out of bounds. And Edmonton will look to find the end zone again here. Ford. This time tosses it in front of himself. They'll push it down towards the end zone. In! Touchdown Edmonton! Giddens! 2nd of the season.
Many thought we're going to be the top defense in the league, and that just hasn't transpired so far.
Leak slides back and to his left. Takes it at the 16. A little bit of space up that far sideline, and he's still going. Here goes Devon Leak. How about this? Midfield. One man to beat on the near side. He'll take it down to the 40. The race is on. He gets to the 20. All the way to the 5. Look out. Is he there? Oh, boy, that's close. Touchdown, Edmonton. He let up for a moment and had just enough juice to finish the job.
It was a backside second effort that was on its way, and he just saw him in time. But look at the acceleration through the hole. That's just great flat out speed. 94-yarder, but watch how he gears down here thinking, okay, I'll glide the last 5, and then that was close. We've seen it happen before, but that's across the cone.
All right, so a peek at Cody Fajardo. Tommy, get eyes on Trey down on the sideline there. We'll see what's up. Fajardo on the run to his right, down the field. Dunbar lays out and he goes and gets it. Spectacular stuff from Stephen Dunbar. Wow,
what a catch.
Things are going better than they have all season. Trey Ford's 9 of 9 for 135 yards and 2 touchdowns. And you don't put him back out there for a series? It just doesn't add up. 37-yard kick, flag on it. You don't like seeing this on that return on the far sideline. Devontae Dedmon went down. They're bringing out the cart for him here. Trailing by 19. They'll start on their own 42. 4-man pressure from Edmonton. Get it away. That catch is made. Extra protection in on that line. That's where they're going to go on the ground in a huge hole. Stand back again, takes it down inside the Edmonton 50. Ball game, empty backfield here for Brown. Now they'll bring Pimpleton underneath. He finds a block, stays on his feet, cuts it back. Here goes Pimpleton, down inside the 25, tripped up just inside the 20. Pimpleton will go there as well, stand back in it, running back. Brown waits from the pocket, goes to the end zone. Who else? Of course, Gino raises the roof, and it's return to Commonwealth. Touchdown, Red Blacks.
You know, the other thing Gino Lewis told us in our call was that he wants to put on a show for the fans that still love him here in Edmonton, and there are tons of them. Lots of time.
Towering kick from Grace. 57-yard kick, taken just inside the 15. Pimpleton, look at this burst, right up the middle. Khalil Pimpleton, one man to beat, and now is he gonna go? They'll try to track him down from behind. He's at the 30, now to the 20. Over a man, still going, are you kidding me? What is happening? Khalil Pimpleton, not a flag inside, and it's a house call the other way. Unreal stuff here at Commonwealth.
Special teams in the Canadian Football League. How good is this? Javon Leake has one for Edmonton already tonight. Pimpleton now breaks a couple of tackles, keeps his balance, stays outside, outruns the angles, and then puts the brakes on. Little jump, cut back inside. 97-yarder.
Starts here on his own 13, high snap. Gathers it, in trouble, ball pops out, he's trying to get on it, but Ottawa takes it away, and Griffin's gonna take it in for the touchdown. What a turn of events. Red Blacks go on top.
Upon review by the replay center, that was roughing the passer on Ottawa number 28. We're gonna go up 15 yards from the 13-yard line and a first down for Edmonton.
By definition, that's roughing the passer.
Yada, yada, yada. It's Edmonton ball at the 28. They'll hand it off. Straight ahead, Rankin again, running hard here tonight.
You have to go cover them if you're defense.
3rd and inches. Sure. Fajardo trying to push ahead. Ottawa's going to say he doesn't have it. And is this a turnover on downs? And it is a turnover on downs. It wasn't even close. 2nd and 16 on the 43 for Brown. Over the middle, up to the 35. This one also from 42. Left hash. That one is up, a low kick, but it's through. It'll be an empty backfield. Now a little bit of help protecting. Ford down the field, lays it out there. Was it caught? Oh my goodness! Javon Leake, how'd you do that? So Blanchard will come into the game. He's hit 5 field goals in a row. That'll be 6.
Drew Brown's on the list now.
Leone delivers it to Javon Leake. 51-yard kick. Leake with a little bit of a slip and could not get anything going that time. High snap. They'll get it into the hands. And this is a huge hole for Justin Rankin. Rankin down to the 30, down to the 20. There goes that man. House call. Touchdown. Edmonton. 74 yards for Rankin. He's a fantasy darling today, is Rankin. Now there's a burst the other way. Here for the Red Blacks. Brown throwing this time. Over the middle. Gino! Did he hang on? That's incredible. He was spinning away from it. Managed to knock it down to himself for an 11-yard pickup. He's made 2 from 42, this one from 43, and he'll make that as well.
And has it done the same thing here?
Oh, we're about to find out. It's a 2-and-out, high kick. Pimpleton takes it, and he is wrapped up immediately. Just a yard for Stanback, 2nd and 9 for Brown. Has White, turns it back upfield, and he's got a first down. Brown Deep drop in the pocket, over the middle. Gino's upended, but he hangs on. Just outside the 50, Cordell Jackson got him.
Does the receiver have time?
Handed off on the far side. Good burst there, and another first down for Hardy. 28-yard attempt from Ward. And once again, steady as she goes. 2nd and 7 on the 43. Ford, deep shot, down the field. Julian Grants can't get there, but there's a flag on the play. He was working against Adrian Fry.
Is going to get
Defensive
tangled up.
pass interference. Ottawa number 22. The ball will be placed where the infraction occurred. First down.
After missing his first 2 to start the season, this one straight away 35 for a 9-point lead. It is up, and it is through. Browns 22 of 33. Gets it away. Gino Lewis, can he make something here? And he'll be stopped at least 3 yards short. 3rd down, huge 3 yards needed for Brown. Number 3 on the run to his right. Still going, gets it away. Tackle made. Turnover on downs. Kobe Williams. Work from the Ottawa 32. Rankin again, almost busts that one. Touchdown saver with 3.5 minutes left. Blanchard puts it up. That one cuts the uprights. Right down the middle. Leak on special teams.
Come on, they're all over the place.
Huge kick into the end zone. Pimbleton will grab it.
He's past that injury.
Positive signs, I would think, from Drew. 3rd and 10 for Drew Brown. Last gasp here for the Red Blacks. Deep drop down the field, and he's got a man inside the 30. Brown on the run, under pressure. Out to his right. Clock ticks. Guns it towards the end zone. And a touchdown. Ottawa. Andre Miller, 3rd of his career. 10 seconds on the clock. On the short kick. Lays it up there. Mathis goes up and hauls it in. 6'7", Zach Mathis, tallest guy on the field. 39-33. The Elks have won in July for the first time since 2022.